Hi Aquarius, I am here to do your weekly reading. These have been really intense and I didn't want to leave any of the signs hanging. Okay, I think it's just coming off of a lot of change, and last week's Pluto Capricorn moon was especially intensive on multiple fronts and levels within families and networks of important relations, exes, female figures, lunar figures, you know, things of this nature. It was just a rather intense one. Okay, so I'm going to pull some Lenormands for you guys for every single for four general areas of your life. Okay, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you guys here. If it's your first time here, welcome. Let me know if you guys like this format. Okay, I do also for every single sign 2 pretty detailed reads per month always. Okay, as well as lunar and solar eclipse specialties with a spread for every sign. For my Aquarius, I just filmed your Singled and Troubled last week. Okay, we have the scythe here. Okay, popping for career for you, Aqua. I need for my Aqua for the 3rd week of July. Okay, and this showed up in your actual love reading and how finances and career changes were affecting your love life for those of you single and troubled as well. I posted that the other day. I think it's called Aquifers to the Heart or something like that. Okay, and then I filmed your detailed read already this month as well, I believe. Okay, yeah, I did. The ring is popping on the love aisle. Okay, only one other sign popped with a ring, and it wasn't on the love aisle, it was on the family aisle. Okay, don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising, okay, as well as any stellums you have in your chart, 3 or more planets in one place. Those will be especially active. You know, those you know, transits and progressions to those are a big deal. Okay, even if they don't touch on your sun, moon, or rising. You pop with the mice in the home and family front. I've had like 5 cards pop with the mice this week. 5 cards, at least 5, maybe 6. It's like no matter what, somebody gets these mice, okay? And for all but, I think 1, it popped with love and or family in the same spot. One of these 2 spots. Okay, can I have for my Aqua for the 3rd week of July, the area of self? The snake, okay? There's a lot of transformation here going on in the area of self. It could come out that you need to address your own snake-like behavior in some way or another, or somebody else's infractions as a snake towards you in one way or another. If somebody did something really 5 of Swords that is shitty to you, or there was some really bad wounds here, you may be healing from another snake in your life. But here on this self-care aisle, I'm gonna, you know, in general, you know, I just think that this has to do with a very deep internal transformation that you guys are undergoing. But, you know, in the process of shedding old skin here, yeah, changing bodies. New garments, giving up old ones. The soul similarly accepts new material bodies, giving up the old and used ones. Okay, so there may be some sort of massive transformation you're doing here on a self-care aisle. Okay, internal work on a spiritual, emotional, or physical level. Okay, to address your own health concerns. Time of death is showing up here. At the time of death, whoever relinquishes his body, remembering me alone, at once attains my nature. Of this there is no doubt. Whatever state of being one remembers when he quits his body, that state he will attain without fail. So I think that there's a lot of internal work here going on, okay, that is indicated here. Okay, we'll see more. I'm not going to speak on it too soon until I pull some cards. These have been running a half an hour to 45 minutes because they've been so intense. Sometimes I can do these very quickly in like 2 hours for all the signs. That is not what happened this week. And I think it's because of, you know, the impact of the moon and whatnot. It's just particularly heavy. Venus is also going to be making a transition into Cancer, all right, where Pluto, the Pluto moon, you know, just opposed Cancer. the Pluto Capricorn moon just opposed Cancer. So I'm going to pull some of these just for singled and troubled in love, okay? Again, here's our popping here with love call, karmic relation, and self-indulgence. So some of you may be involved in a relationship, for those of you that are singled and troubled, that it's interfering, or you're coming to some realizations about maybe that's affecting your, that's going through an ending of some sort, and some of you need to get together with your girlfriends or guy friends, or girlfriends even if you're a guy, okay? I have self-absorbed one-sided relationship with a narcissist, love bombing, karmic relationship. You may have somebody that's like coming after you really hard that is not a positive for you, that you're trying to detach from, possibly, or need to detach from here. But we'll see, Aquarius. Some of you may be dealing with an actual death in the family, or somebody that's very sick, and for those of you that are dealing with that, I'm really, really sorry. Or processing that for some reason, for one reason or another, okay? Some of you could, especially with Pluto getting near your sign here, there are issues of that could arise, okay? Since Capricorn, if you're a true Aquarius ascendant, Capricorn rules your 12th house. So Pluto going through the 12th house can actually lead to some, realizations about death, a lot of thinking and processing about death, and sometimes actual deaths, as well as addictive behaviors, possession, control, other things. I'm going to do a Pluto special soon, maybe this week or next week. I'm going to do one first on Venus into Cancer for every single sign, okay? But I am going to do one on Pluto because it's getting to the tail end of Capricorn now, and I want to discuss its transition into Capricorn, transition into Aquarius, which will be coming up next March. But it's just this phase of it at the tail end lasts a long time, so I want to be able to go over what it did in Capricorn and what it's going to do in Aquarius, and then do some kind of spread for each sign. For my Aqua, please. 3rd week in July. I'm going to do a 6-pointed star, okay, with 2 main goals, okay? 3 of Pentacles is showing up here. Give me the hope and fear attached to this goal. Hope and fear attached to this goal. Two popped out on that, fear, so I'm going to keep them both. We have the 2 of Pentacles here showing up as a goal, one of the main goals, okay? There may be some decisions that have been delayed that need to be made. They may be on a tangible front. For others of you, there may be some juggling or some rebalancing here that's involved. Okay, for some of you, this may involve juggling within a relationship, or not getting a relationship because of too much juggling, or making a decision here that's somehow tied to a relationship. Okay, there is no gender in tarot, but down here in your fears, I have the 8 of Wands with the King of Cups. So I think a lot of you are having a lot of deep fears about entering a relationship, pursuing a relationship, or expressing your emotions here on a relationship front, or movement on a relationship front that you're fearing here. Yeah, I have the 5 of Wands here. So there may be a sense of competition around somebody you want, or a feeling of being tied up here. Okay, it can have to do with training, but we'll see. And I have the hope and fear regarding this goal for my Aqua for the 3rd week in July. with death in reverse. Okay, I'm going to read them kind of, I don't like to read reversals in here, but reversals have popped in some of the reads and I've gone ahead and read them. Okay, this one has more reversals than I like, so I'm going to interpret it in both ways. You know, but here with this Five of Wands, it's like there may be some sort of competition. I have death, okay, all right, as a hope. As fear, I have the devil. Maybe dealing with a Capricorn. And I have this Five of Wands. There's a lot of competition here. Maybe with somebody involving with significant Scorpio or Capricorn placements, or those may be really hitting off or overtaking your chart right now on some sort of transformative level that you need to be aware of. All right, or just, you know, I also have the moon popping down here. Okay, Cancer or Pisces. Okay, it could be secrets or deep, deep emotions. And I do think it's revolving around emotions and a significant relationship here that you may have juggled or want or are in the process of making major decisions on right now. Give me the choice for my Capricorn, I'm sorry, for my Aquarius for this week in relation to these goals, reaching these goals. The Four of Swords. Okay. This is healing, okay? All right? For some of you, I'm picking up on some issues of languishing delay here on some of your own internal transformation or devil-like behavior or secrets that's coming up and popping up here. Okay? That are popping up in a manner, hold on, let me just pull a couple of these. They're popping up in a manner, Aqua, where I'm getting the feeling that you want to heal, okay, but there's been a delay in healing and or sleeping on some things, some internal work here that you want to do and you need to do so that you can have a healthy love relationship or go after somebody that you want or make a decision about a relationship, okay? But there's a lot of heavy emotions, processing those emotions against devil-like behavior here. Okay, that's any kind of bondage and possession, all right? I'm also getting a lot of heavy Plutonian and lunar themes here. So this full moon may have been very impactful for you, okay, last week, and it's spilling out into this week in a way that's like calling out for some things to change. Okay, let's see. Okay, but you're trying to be healthy, okay, or you want to be in the way, yeah, that things are going down here, okay? Yeah, and it's like the same things that are popping. Okay, here in these love, and these could be for those of you that are committed or not committed. I'm popping with pay attention to the red flags. Let your friends help you. Deception, soulmate, and codependency. Okay, so there may be some issues of addiction and recovery going on here, whether in you or a mate. Okay. Maybe some manipulation, including on your part with this devil popping up here. Those are the ways we try and possess and bond somebody, okay? Maybe that you want to get out of this, okay? This is like a goal here. It looks like you're tied up like Joan of Arc at a stake between death and the devil. Contracts, bondage, I mean, you know, with this ring popping up on the love aisle, okay, there's some serious commitment. Okay, that has to do with an actual ring, could have to do with an actual ring, could have to do with a wedding, okay, or contracts related to marriage, contracts related to a significant love relationship of any kind. Could be premarital, postmarital agreement, could be, you know, setting up joint trust, could be, you know, a Three of Cups just popped out, could have to do with blended family scenarios, could have to do with Judgment just came out, a divorce, and it could have to do with something as simple as like committing to live together and signing a joint lease, okay? All right, let's see. Give me this, give me the rings. Let's start with that. And then I'm going to do the rings in the mic. I'm going to do some of these up here before I go back down here. Okay, I see on this, on the rings, okay, I get the Seven of Cups, the Magician, and the Knight of Swords. So I think some of you are really trying to manifest something here in your love life, all right? And some of you may be deciding how to split up you know, and fill the cups in your love life, okay? And those are representative in the traditional tarot, okay, of like the different areas of your life and how much, you know, effort and allocation you give to each of those areas, okay? So these may be popping up in the context of contracts right now in your love life, okay? For others of you, I see options and manifestation and the Knight of Swords. There, you want to communicate or make some cuts. Yeah, possibly dealing with another person here. Queen of Wands is popping up. You may want to move towards a Queen of Wands. Okay, there's no gender in tarot, but you may be trying to manifest this person or dwindle down your options or consider whether you can have a viable life with this person. Okay, why is the Magician here? Just want to make sure, because with this other stuff, I don't like that the Devil and the Death are popping up here. It looks a little manipulative. Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon. On this Magician, you could be secretly wanting to invest in a relationship with a Queen of Wands like figure, somebody that's very charismatic and good looking, maybe maybe a little bit magical. She may be a little bit magical, and you know, a lot of people are attracted to her, okay? For others of you, you may be just trying to re-manifest out that part of yourself, but when I get the manifestation here on this love here, I feel like this is another individual that you're dealing with, that you're trying to manifest a relationship with, okay? There, you may have a lot of secret feelings for this person, okay, or a lot of deep feelings with this person. Otherwise, you know, additionally, you or this person may have a lot of Cancer or Pisces aspects that are popping off here. Additionally, why is the Moon here? Judgment, Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you may be like undergoing like this kind of secret internal judgment call, okay, about passion here, and about timing and fate and the Wheel of Fortune, okay, and tapping into divine timing here in regards to somebody that you really want. For others of you, you may literally be involved in some sort of secret negotiations here, or waiting on a judgment to go after somebody you want. That's rather, that part that's, you know, partly secretive or something here. Or this person has secrets from you that you need to be aware of. Okay, hold on. And the Queen of Pentacles just popped out on that. And Temperance. And the Three of Swords. There may be a third-party situation here that you're worried about or that you want to go towards. Two of Pentacles that you're juggling. If you're a masculine aqua or a feminine aqua that's into either women, there may be a little bit of juggling here between two. Okay. Give me this scythe up here. Okay, I got so many symbols here that are bringing me back to, I got the Grim Reaper over here, I got the scythe over here. Okay, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Okay, some of you guys with this scythe are going to be making some cuts in your career, or there were some cuts, or there's about to be a harvest in your career, okay? There's a blockade though. There may be a blockade in your career due to a significant relationship for one reason or another, or a marriage that's somehow interfering with your career or blocking your career up here. Death popped up again. May be involving a Scorpio, or you're involved with somebody with a lot of Scorpio placements, or this is you, okay? But there is some sort of blockade and of a significant foundation, or there's some sort of cuts that need to be made on a career front here. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Ten of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There is a lack of feeling of independence here on your career that's becoming a really heavy burden. Somebody may be putting too many burdens on you that you need to heal from. You literally may feel like your back is breaking right now, or somebody else is trying to break your back and control your every move. And there's a need here to make some cuts and block off people that are, especially, and maybe a significant partnership here in your career. Okay, especially if you have a partnership or a self-owned business here, where you're taking on too many tasks, and or somebody else is blocking you or acting controlling here, too controlling. All right, and there needs to be some healing here. Okay, also now have Aquarius energy showing up here, but with this block, it's like there's a block to this person's independence and or a block to your own independence here, and it may be revolving. Yeah, here you are again, Devil popping up here. This is for Capricorn. Okay, you may have a Capricorn involved here. Okay, or if you're on the Aquarius Capricorn line, you know, you may be undergoing a lot of Pluto shit right now, where you need to examine where you're trying to be possessive and controlling over somebody, you know, or over your own things too much. Okay, Pluto can bring on a lot of possessiveness and controlling behavior. Okay, Pluto's meant for internal transformation, but it can bring out a lot of possessive and controlling behavior. Okay, some of you may have a Capricorn, you know, and or there's something devil-like that's gone on at work, or deceptive or bondage-like, that's becoming a really heavy burden. And you may be thinking of making some cuts here. Okay, even, you know, at work, because you feel like you're in bondage at work. So you may be feeling, wanting to make some small or significant career changes here to change that. Okay, because I see you here with the scythe, indicative of reaping a harvest or cuts, and I see it as popping up here as like possibly needing to make some cuts, you know, so that you can have more independence here on a career front. Okay, that you feel like a sense of bondage here. Okay. And that showed up in your love reading as well, tied into your love reading for some reason, so check that out if you haven't already. Yeah, 2 of Rods is popping up. Okay, so like there may be other doors of opportunity opening here. Okay, give me this, I want to pull the mice here with a different deck here. I'm going to pull these up real quick so that I can pull the mice here. Let me just shuffle these real quick. Aqua, once again, another intense reading. All my signs. I'm trying to think of who had the easiest ones. I don't know. It was intense. Everybody's been intense. Okay, Aqua. Let's pull on this real quick for you, on these mice. Okay, that's concerning to me. Okay, if you have responsibilities to children, you may feel like those are extra costly right now, especially with the summertime. You know, camp costs, things like this. Okay, going back to school costs, buying clothes, uniforms, all these things. Maybe moving or costs related to your home or place have cost a lot of money. Taxes, something of this nature here, but it's related to home and family here. Okay, so there's, you know, especially maybe if you are partnered, one of your partners has lost a job, so there's more chipping away into, here we go. On this mice, I get the 9 of Pentacles, the Star, and the 6 of Cups in reverse. There is a need here, or maybe a thinking here this week of how family is like maybe coming after your own money too hard here, to the point where it takes away from your independence, or healing, that you trying to take steps away from, maybe from some connections, okay, to give other people their independence some more, okay, or you know, grab hold of your own independence because of a feeling that there is just a loss here financially here on the home and family front. Okay, take it as it resonates. Okay, that there needs to be some healing here in regards to. Okay, give me this, and this could be them tapping into your emotional reserves too much as well, or your time reserves, okay, as much as well. Okay, that there needs to be some changes on. Okay, because the 6 of Cups is like possibly a soul tie relationship that's out of whack, or some family matters that are out of whack here. Okay, emotionally. All right, and they're showing up with Cups emotionally as well as with Pentacles. Okay, you may be afraid that somebody's not going to cause you an emotional problem if you know, take care of your own independence here with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, to cut off some of these leaks to your cupboards, whether that's an emotional cupboard or a financial cupboard with family and extended family here, okay? All right, or you're trying to heal issues where, you know, maybe, you know, this could have to do with, like, you know, hang on, I'm going to go further here. What is this snake here on the self-care aisle? Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress. There may be some healing here in regards to why is the Empress here? A female figure here that you want to bring a love offer to, or something that you're transforming, okay, here in the way you communicate and act, all right? You're trying to bring yourself, you're trying to transform on an internal level here somewhat, okay? For those of you that are, you know, a mother and Empress-like figure here, you may be entertaining too many people that are too immature here for you, all right? For others of you, you may be trying to transform on an internal, emotional, spiritual, and physical level to go after somebody you deem as an Empress. All four queens in one. Maybe a business owner, maybe an actual mother, you know, ultimate nurturer, manifester, ultimate woman in your eyes, okay? All right, you may be attracted to the Venus in their chart, or they may have Libra or Tauranian placements that also pop off for you, okay, here. Why is the Empress here? Others of you may be just healing from your own mother issues, which I said have been popping up, okay? Yeah, I have Death, the Seven of Cups, and the Magician. Almost the same cards that popped over here with this Scythe. So again, if you're involved in a relationship with somebody that your business assets are also tied into, okay, in one form or another, you know, there may be up for a transformation of those, that you're weighing out your options, okay, on how to transform those and transform this, you know, matter so that you can go forward, okay? Again, Scorpionic energy is showing up here. Why is Death showing up here? Knight of Wands, Princess of Wands, and the Hangman or Hangwoman. Piscean energy showing up here, okay? There may have been a transformation to player-like ways here going on. Six of Swords, or you may be leaving this person or thinking about leaving this person. This person may have played you in the past, okay? You may be trying to transform something in regards to this person, in regards to a child, all right, that's been in a waiting period for some reason or another. Or, hang on, you're trying to transform, you're trying to act after a period of waiting around here, after you receive some news and make a transformation, or you're waiting on news so that you can explore and then go after this person. This person may be going through a massive transformation of their own, or your internal ideas about love and family, okay, and what you're attracted to insofar as a female, you know, whether that's in yourself or somebody else, is in a phase of massive retransformation here. Okay, why is the Seven of Cups here? Yeah, for some of you, you've been extremely stressed out and anxiety-ridden about a third-party scenario and juggling. The Three of Cups has popped up, and so has the Two of Pentacles. So, some of you may be looking to lock it down with somebody that you've been with for a long time. Some of you may be wondering whether you should still be with that person because of the on and off, again, relationship. And there may have been, I don't know, cheating by both sides, or third-party scenarios here that were bothersome or worrisome. And for some of you, I'm seeing actual player-like energy here, a lot of masculine energy. So it might be you. You may have used to be a player and you're trying to transform that. And it's affecting you on a self-care aisle here. So with the snake, it's affecting you internally. Okay? Either because you've identified somebody else that you really want, Tower. More scorpionic energy. You're a true aqua rising. You may have Scorpio in your 10th house. Okay, so again, love and career may be popping here in some way that's pretty material. Okay, there's a tower moment here that's led to this snake, either a loss or a gain or a decision about options and juggling, and a decision about what you really want here that's causing a lot of internal blow-ups and then subsequent transformations with the snake. Okay, some of you may have a lot of sexual energy right now with the snake. That can be embodied Kundalini energy. All right, spiritual energy as well as sexual energy. Okay, harnessing that energy properly. Okay, not part of that involves, you know, for your own self-care, not passing that around to everybody. Take it as it resonates. Being choosy about who we pass that out to, because, you know, sharing energy with somebody else, you know, I feel like there might be a vampire here. You know, or you're trying to end your vampire ways, okay? All right, or devil-like behavior here. Okay, let me see here. What is this? Strength and justice. Yeah, really trying to tame the beast here and bring some justice, balance, or fairness to a situation. Okay, also maybe processing some endings here. Okay, give me this Two of Pentacles here. Seven of Swords. The Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. So for some of you, I do see like there's like a desire to end juggling. I do think that this is popping up here, and or you're delaying a decision here. Okay, you may be delaying the decision because of some news you got, or waiting on news, or related to a fire sign, but there is a desire to make a decision here. Okay, and one that's maybe been delayed too long here with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. I do see like there's some either, hold on, why is the Moon here? I'm not going to go further until I clarify these related to this. Yeah, there is, why is the Moon here? Some of you are like making a secret plan to leave someone, possibly, where you felt imprisoned, or you felt imprisoned by some secrets, and you want to move to calmer waters here, or deep, heavy emotions, and you may have been emotionally upset and acted in haste to make some decisions that you're now regretting or feel very emotional about, or you're now contemplating decisions, okay, that you need to make that have been overdrawn out, but you're trying to make a plan. I definitely see trying to make a plan here with the Moon. Some of those, yeah, Lovers and Justice. Maybe about a choice in love, or going after somebody else here, and dropping juggling if you've been juggling, okay, or any endings that have been hanging on too long here. All right, what is this King of Cups and the Eight of Wands? Holy shit. King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You just spit out the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Strength. So again, there is a fear here around leaving a prior harvest, okay, to go after a new, brand new beginning, okay? There may be some financial fears as well, but there is a promise of a brand new beginning here that's quite tangible here, with the Ace of Pentacles showing up here, okay? And I said the same thing in your love reading, okay? There is a fear about moving away or moving on here. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, or communicating your deep feelings to someone else. With the, yeah, that you maybe have your eye on for a while here, or have been studying. With the Page of Wands, Page of Swords popping out. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. That's like, I questioned like my investment with this person. I'm not reaping what I sold. I'm not reaping what I've sown. For the amount of effort and dedication I put into this relationship, it's just not working, but it's going to take a lot of effort for me to move and maybe stop juggling or other behaviors I've been doing. Okay, it's going to take a lot of strength to do it, to move, talk, message, and, you know, discuss your feelings here about how things aren't working out. okay? And then like I said, there's like some secrets here where you feel all tied up emotionally, but you want to move to calmer waters, okay? And or, you know, could involve towards a Pisces or a Cancer or somebody with significant placements of that in their chart, okay? Or this could just be you, especially if you have those placements. There goes Pisces again. You may have a moon in Pisces, Hangman. If you have a moon in Pisces, that was a message for that, okay? There, okay? That your emotions are like bound up, and there's a sense of unhappiness and restriction here. Maybe some juggling, maybe a lack of independence, maybe because of assets and or other things that are tied up in with this person, and like drug out ending here with the Death in reverse. Why is the Death here? And for some of you, there's a drug out ending or like, yeah. Okay, so on that, I get the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Wands. There's some drug out ending, and like you feel like you can't go after this other person or step into this. King of Wands, your passion is somewhat dead, or you're waiting for timing of something here. Hold on. Or you may feel like you lost out on another person. Could be a King of Wands, a business owner, or somebody that's very charismatic and social, or has some sort of, here, what is this? You may be involved with a fire sign, somebody with significant fire placements in their chart, or you've just been waiting on results too long that have not come from this relationship, and it's like time to boss up, but you're having a delay here. You keep waiting on for the results, but they're not coming. Okay. All right, give me this Five of Wands down here. Here we go with the Aquarius energy. On this Five of Wands, I have the Eight of Wands and the Star. You feel like there's been some competitive behavior that you want to communicate about or move away from, okay? Aquarius, you're popping down here with your major arcana. You need to do this for your own healing. Your soul balance is off here because of it. Three of Swords just popped out. You may be heartbroken over something that is not being expressed and is not being moved on because of like this, because of this drug out death, all right? And devil-like behavior here. What is the devil here for? Maybe a Capricorn. Or a Capricorn's trying to restrict you here. Death. Death on the devil. Five of Cups. Crying over spilt milk. King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. Again, you may have a very materialistic Capricorn in your midst. Somebody that holds on to money, somebody that's like a little bit greedy, that you feel is going to try and screw you over, or is exhibiting some sort of devil-like behavior, or it may also have prominent Scorpio in their chart, or that this is transforming and ending. You want an ending to this because of your own pain and mourning, possibly after a Tower, Five of Cups, where you faced a loss, possibly because of something this person did to you. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, Tauranian energy, okay? And if you have Taurus placements or Virgo placements, this could be part of you that acted in this reversed King of Swords type manner, that you're trying to, you know, that put you in a lot of anxiety and actually caused an ending that made you regretful and in pain here. Okay, but these themes are popping up for you as a major arcana of what's going down for you internally and externally this week. So I would say that you need to make a decision because, you know, on this Five of Wands, okay, you got to move, okay, to heal your heartbreak here. Part of that involves movement and communications, okay? We've had the Six of Swords pop up, the Eight of Wands pop up. You know, they related to the King of Cups, really deep emotional space here. Heart space that you're going to have to come to make some cuts, and there may have been endings that have been delayed or decisions that are delayed, okay, in regards to a karmic relationship that you may be involved with here, where there's deception, codependency, pain, Eight of Swords like feelings, and Eight of Swords possible behavior, especially with the devil showing up here, can be codependency and people trying to tie you down, or you tying other people down, and or actual addictions. All right, there's some manipulation here going on. Right, what is this? The Four of Swords is showing up in reverse here. So again, I feel like it's your choice. This is the universe saying it's your choice whether you're going to make the moves you need to move, which may involve actual communication, talking, and endings here. Cuts, the Scythe, the Tower, the Death have popped multiple times, as well as the Six of Swords, talking and heartbreak and all this stuff. Okay, Aqua. For you, this healing is like internal healing is being delayed, and you want to shed your skin. You want to pop into the snake here for this transformation, and it's your choice whether you move this boat of healing forward or not. Four of Swords, okay, or you just continue to sleep on this, which is causing you a lot of pain and heartbreak, and possibly negative repercussions in other areas of your life that are going to get worse and worse until you do something. And you may be at the point where you're ready to do something this week here. What is this Four of Swords? Yeah, ending the world, Five of Rods, and the Page of Cups. You need to close down a cycle here with some things, and it may be with a significant mate, and it may just be internal transformation of the items that I've talked about, which may go back to some old wounds that I've also discussed here, okay? But for some of you, you like need to cut off a karmic relationship with somebody that like is, you know, doesn't treat you well, where there's fighting, bickering, arguing, okay? There may be, you know, competition, you know? There may be a lot of, why is the Page of Cups here? King of Pentacles, Eight of Rods, Justice in reverse. There may be another Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or your placements in that chart. You don't feel like it's an injustice for you not to move here, but you need to move. And there's a sense of injustice around a scenario, okay, where it's blocking your own healing, everyday healing, and a Seven of Rods. Okay. Somebody may have communicated a love offer to somebody else, or you want to communicate a love offer to somebody, but you can't because you're not moving away from something that's interfering with that. Okay, I don't like seeing this, you know. Why is Justice here? Ten of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups. Some of you literally may be unhappy at home in your relationship right now. Or there's a King of Cups that you feel has interfered with your family relationship, or this is you, or your mate, okay? There's an unhappy family situation here right now. Significant relationship here. I've gone over it and over it. It keeps popping up, okay? Could be with your parents. If you're not married, if you don't live with anybody, this could revolve around your parents and internal child wounding issues here that you're, you know, that are affecting other areas of your life that you're processing and letting go of to make a lot of big changes in your life. I mean, I went over that with you guys, but there is a sense of Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like this same thing popped in your love reading. I feel like this same thing popped in your love reading, okay? Ten of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups. The timing is right for you to make these changes. The universe is like telling you with this Four of Swords in reverse, it's your choice whether you're going to continue to sleep on this or not. Okay, let me know how it goes, Aqua. I'll be thinking of. Hi Pisces, how are you? I had some electrical issues on Sunday that I had to have repaired yesterday that like interfered with me getting all my weeklies out. So I'm finishing those up today. I expected to be finished with them yesterday, but they were so intense that they went way over what my weeklies normally take, and I didn't want to leave anybody hanging. So I am going to pull for you, okay, a Lenormand for the area of several areas of your life, okay, starting with career and work. We have the lilies here, okay. That's a lot of peace and harmony in your career and work life right now. Maybe some father energy, and maybe a spiritual higher order energy, okay. When you're undergoing this change or this lilies, this can be an actual transformation or mourning of something else that you're leaving here. You're popping with the moon here on the love aisle, okay? If you have a Pisces moon, this reading may be especially important for you. okay, or important as to your love life. You may want to look at your moon and anything aspecting it for some more clues on your love life, especially if you have a Pisces moon. Okay, furthermore, like with the Lenormand, this can have to do with a lot of, it can have to do with recognition, and it's somewhat like the moon, but different than the moon in tarot. Okay, so here there can be a lot of emotions, but also like a lot of intuition here guiding you, that is fortuitous. Okay, maybe some fame, all right, or something. Hold on a second. We have the book. This is the first book I've pulled out of every single reading I've done for this week. You're the first person to get the book. First sign. Okay? The book has to do with memories sometimes, okay? But a lot of times it has to do with esoteric secrets. Some of you guys may be really trying to tap in internally, okay? Prayers and dreams may be especially important, and you may get a lot of guidance in your dream state right now, okay? There may be a need, if you are, to keep a dream journal and maybe buy a dream book, maybe, Pisces. Oh God, the mice. Not the mice. The mice is pulled for, I want to say 6 out of 7 signs now. 6 out of 12 signs, maybe. The mice has pulled in different areas. I think you're the only other one to get it on this. I don't think I've had it on the self front. Everybody else has had it. One person had it on the career front. Everybody else has had it either in the love or family front. So definitely cross watch if you're having a lot of issues or internal struggles right now with your family, extended family, or in your love life or career. Definitely cross watch. That might be very helpful for you. Additionally, always check your sun, moon, rising, and any stellums. If you have a stellum, 3 or more planets in one place that are not, you're just popping out with a fool. So you may want to take a fool's leap on something, or you may feel like a little bit of a fool right now about something, Pisces. But, you know, check your sun, moon, and rising, and if you have a stellum, 3 or more planets in one place that is not already covered by your sun, moon, or rising, then definitely check those as well, okay? If you have a stellum that, you know, crosses over a zodiac line, you know, like let's say your sun is in Pisces, but it's at the latter degrees of Pisces, and then you have 2 other planets in Aries that are within 5 degrees of your sun. That's a stellum, and you need to check, you know, the other sign as well. If you were at the end of any sign, I'd always tell you to check the other sign anyway, if it's your sun, moon, or rising that you're at the tail end of, okay, or the very beginning of, okay? We have transmigration for a spiritual card, and lamp of knowledge. I do feel like you guys have a lot of people got 3, so I'm going to give you 3. Eternal soul. I feel like somebody else got that. I feel like maybe Virgo or Gemini or Cancer got that. Or maybe they got a different one now. Okay. All right, I'm going to read these in a minute. Transmigration. And I do get this feeling of this transmigration, or like higher love here and higher order here on the career front, the love front, and the extended family front. So you may be doing a lot of like inner healing on a family and extended family front. There could be some secrets on a family front. With this mice appearing on your self-care aisle, and if you're at the Aquarius line, definitely check Aquarius as well. But, you know, Aquarius pop with the snake there, which is transformation, but, you know, they're also dealing with some other issues of other people, like popping in and you know, impeding on their self-care, you know, in one form or another, okay? That's kind of eating away at some of them. And here I feel like somebody else is eating away at your self-care here, Pisces. Okay? This involves other people. Chitter chatter sometimes. You think of the mice. Okay? They also like eat up your food and make it like so that you can't eat it. Right? They spoil it. Okay? Somebody's getting in your cupboards financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. That can affect you on a self-care aisle. Okay, and make you feel depleted and weak. There is a need for strong protection around yourself, Pisces, to protect your spiritual well-being, your emotional well-being, physical well-being, mental well-being here. Okay, from people that are, you know, unfairly, like, you know, or have unjustly, and maybe not unfairly or unjustly. I mean, maybe you've allowed them to, you know. I'm going to pull a couple love oracles just for those of you that are single and troubled in love, okay? That I'll pull into the reading. I'm going to pull a 6-pointed star spread for you today, okay? I'm going to identify 2 goals as well as the hopes and the fears related to those goals, okay? And then I'm going to pull a main choice, okay? All right, from the universe. And that choice is going to have to do with how you meet those goals, okay? It's going to have to do with whether you know, make the proper choice or not. That's going to help align those goals towards completion, okay? Or hinder them, okay? We have deception falling here. Okay, I think Aquarius just pulled this as well. Maybe 1 or 2 other signs, so definitely cross watch. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. We have give your relationship a chance and codependency. These just popped in Aquarius too. If you're dealing with an Aquarius or dealing with somebody with Aquarius placements, or you have these placements, I mean, we've popped in some others too. And you know, issues like this pop up, especially around the full moon, okay, especially when it's opposing, you know, Cancer, because Cancers can be a little bit controlling because they're very protective of their home and hearth, okay? And you may find that you're overly protective in the house area that Cancer is covered by, okay? In your own chart, okay? But additionally, you know, with Pluto falling as a full moon, you know, near that full moon, okay, it could have brought a lot of emotions to the surface, dealing with relationships, mother issues, your own emotions, and the older generation in general, okay? Those things were being brought to the fore so that they can be processed, okay, and dealt with, you know, and I've seen that process, you know, occur on a major arcana level, okay, in a lot of these readings, and pop up as a lot of additional interference on multiple levels with people's lives, okay? These are being called to the fore of you guys to change and transform and release yourself from bondage, any 8 of Swords type bondage. It's just general theme of showing up, okay, right now, okay? For the 3rd week of July for my Pisces. The Fool just popped out again. You guys are involved in some brand new thing, or some of you may have a brand new baby, but some of you are involved in some brand new thing that promises a lot of happiness here, okay, or something here, but you gotta take care of yourself. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. All right, Pisces. Can I have my first goal for my Pisces for the 3rd week in July? 5 of Wands in reverse, wanting to come out of a state of competition, okay, sparring, okay? This can be training, okay? We'll see. And it may be training on a self-care aisle to protect yourself more, especially, you know, and protect your energy more, so that, because all of this looks really beautiful, you don't want to let anything interfere with this, because it's very beautiful energy here, okay? Give me the hope. 9 of Wands. My deck is turned upside down. Pisces. Fear. Here's this. Somebody else popped with a mother over here. This Empress energy popping up over here on the fear aisle. You may be afraid of your own Empress-like power here, or you may have some issues with a mother figure that have caused you a lot of problems, okay, whether that be your baby mama, okay, the mother of your children, your significant other or spouse, you know, or this could just be you. We're gonna see. All right, okay, I have a Devil popping up here as another goal. Give me, you know, to me that this, I don't think, you know, the goal of the Devil, let me get the I have a feeling this has to do with some tangible manifestations, but let's get the hope and fear surrounding it first. What's a hope? 2 came out, so I'll keep both. 3 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. There's heartbreak, surrounding some bondage, okay, and definitely an individual relationship or you had of one sort or another, and you just popped out like on that. King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Significant relationship that you may have had with a Virgo, Capricorn. Sorry about that, Pisces. I had a battery pack change. Okay. I am committed to getting this out today, and I have so many more to film. These have been so much longer than my typical weeklies that I just couldn't leave anybody hanging here. Okay? Yeah. We're popping with self-indulgence, healing heart. Okay? Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation, and healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, and golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing, and heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. We also have girl with a snake and not enough. Okay? There may be, have like an empath, boundaries issue, being charmed or being used here, Pisces. You can be a little bit subject to being used, Pisces, because you are very empathetic and sensitive and sensitive to your environment and giving. Okay, frustrated relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Okay, for those of you that are single and going through something, okay, there may be an ex that you're breaking from or somebody that you broke from in the past that you're really focused on a lot of self-care and self-healing. I see that showing up here, but somehow this person may have had the power to tap into your reserves here in a level that kind of hit close to home for some of you, okay? This King of Pentacles popped up in your love read, okay? We'll see what else pops up, but definitely check into your love reading, okay? For some of you, this could be you, okay? Hold on a second, though. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to use a couple different decks to clarify here. I want to pop on this mice first. Give me the mice here. Give me the mice here for my Pisces for the 3rd week in July. Yeah, heartbreak. Temperance. One more. The 4 of Cups. I feel like this is somebody you're already not with or thinking of leaving, and this may be involved with, this is more than one person when I see the mice here, but you are engaged in some active soul work and heart work here to heal from a breakup. May have been with somebody that deceived you, had addiction issues, codependency issues, okay? The message here is you deserve love and give your relationship a chance. Obviously that's going to be one that wasn't toxic or with somebody that's had a lot of soul growth if they did anything like this to you in the past, okay? There may have been a third-party situation here. Okay, I see here that you are facing a lot of heartbreak. This could have to do with family matters, whatever they are, they're internal relationship matters, okay, that have chipped away at your own self-worth and self-care here, that are being revealed to you or you feel are like a deep inner knowing about here this 3rd week of July, okay? Okay, and I do feel like these are love bonds, whether they are in family and or in relationships here with the 3 of Swords, the Temperance, and the 4 of Cups here. And it's funny because in this 4 of Cups, and I didn't even think about it before I use it, it's the one with the rat, like the mice. I mean, these look like Nordic rats to me, not mice, but freaking big-ass rat, big appetite, chipping away here, okay? And I see that you're healing from that. Okay, you're really trying to do a lot of inner work here. I see that you also may do some sort of work that's spiritual and or, I mean, you could be, you know, in the medical field. You could be in whatever, you know, service-oriented industry where you give to others in one way or another here, Pisces. Okay, there's a lot of, there might be some moving up here. Hold on. And with this moon here popping also, okay. I also want to pop on this real quick. Why is the book here? on the book for the family, okay, aisle here, I have, it's family and home, okay? So take it as it resonates. This could, if you have in a live-in relationship, this could apply to your home. This can also, this aisle in particular can also apply to your extended family as well. I see a Son of Wands in reverse, the Mother of Pentacles in the upright, and the Three of Wands. I feel like for some of you, this has to do with like really engaged in a lot of family healing right now, okay? I feel like you may be showing up here as this Mother of Pentacles, right? There may be like a turnaround here, or like somebody that was acting very arrogant here, or played you, Pisces, okay? Or you feel played in one way or another here, okay? Why is this Son of Wands in reverse here? Yeah. Nine of Swords just came out, but it came out in reverse, which is a good symbol. It means that like the anxiety and worry over this issue is ending. Father of Cups, this had to do with somebody that you wanted a relationship with or had a lot of love for. Here with the Father of Cups. Father of Cups is over here too. Okay, there was a lot of anxiety about this person. You may have made a turnaround to not be with this person anymore, okay, or something of this nature, or were in a period of real anxiety over this person or this relationship, okay? For those of you that don't have, never lived with anybody, you know, and are younger, this could be your actual own father, okay? Hang on, but I don't think so. All right, what is this, why is the Father of Cups here? This person may be coming out of player ways, or used to be a player, or you just used to have a lot of anxiety here about this person. Okay. You feel guarded against this individual. Okay, the Empress just popped up. Okay, this may, and the Lovers. This may be a person that you have children with, that you made a choice about. The Lovers and the Empress showing up here. You may be blocked off from this person, or may not be with this person anymore. I do see a lot of healing here, okay? But you're waiting for something to be completed here, or you're waiting to open the door to more secrets here and more healing, and you're really tapping in, okay? It's almost like a portal here with this Three of Wands. It's like this, and this is like esoteric secrets. So somehow you're like cracking a code, or engaged in some sort of like deep healing here surrounding family issues as well as prior relationship issues here. Okay, they may involve your own mother and father. For others of you, you may have had children with this person. Okay. Why is the Three of Swords here? On the Three of Swords, I got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. So I do feel like you're dealing with some abandonment issues, okay? Maybe of somebody leaving you out in the cold, or feeling left out in the cold, okay? And somehow this chipped away internally at you at a real deep heart space, okay? I see you fully acknowledging it, because I see you engaged here in like a lot of healing work with it, from these oracle cards, as well as from the book being here and the clarifiers on the book. I see that you're healing from these issues, and you're taking a deep dive into them. Okay? And I see that like there's something here, it was just too big of a burden to bear. Okay? So you may have left this person. Okay, because the relationship couldn't be mended, or you're thinking about leaving this person now because the relationship can't be mended, or this, or something of this sort. And if you are suffering financially right now at all, okay, you want to go away from that towards greater stability, and for whatever reason it's making you feel a little bit tired right now, and a little bit it's affecting you on a self aisle, just because you're under the pinch right now. Okay. So just make sure you get a lot of extra rest here, Pisces, okay? I know that these are temporary states, okay? You may feel like you're carrying a really heavy burden, or be moving to release some of your burdens financially, okay? To release some of the baggage of the Ten of Wands, which is exactly what you need to do. Delegate and release some of the baggage here so that you can take care of yourself here, Pisces, and the people that you need to take care of, okay? And dropping responsibilities where you don't need to, okay? Give me this moon here. Yeah. Okay, on this love aisle, there may be a significant love interest of yours that is tapped in, okay, or has a lot of inner spiritual guidance here, okay, or you just feel like there's a fortuitous time coming here, okay, on a love front, okay, you know, because I just popped with that, the Ace of Pentacles, okay, so I do feel like there's something tangible that can come here that's the promise of some new thing that's going to come, and it may still be hidden from you, Pisces, but you may be getting like a lot of intuition about it, okay, about a certain love interest, okay, that feels like your feelings about this person are coming from an intuitive level, okay? But you're also just showing up here in all your glory, so you may be involved with somebody else with some Pisces placements. I think I already said that. The Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's something about timing here that's coming up the third week of July in your love life, Pisces. Okay, give me this, that's fortuitous. Give me this, the lilies here. There's a major transformation and ending in a new beginning for some of you. Okay, that's going to bring you a lot of peace, because the lilies can also have to do with mourning. Okay, and I have the Two of Wands, death, and the Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys may literally be going through a complete transformation on a career front. Okay, you may have like moved because of career, some of you, or taken a new position here. Okay, and there's some readjustment here and peace that you're finding here through this transformation in one end or another here, Pisces. Okay, there may be the end of certain collaborations to walk through these new doors, these new opportunities, these new offers. You may have a new offer come to you that's very transformative on the career level in the third week of July. Okay, but you know, it may require a lot of changes. Why is death here? Yeah. You may need to be assertive about your time and energy, okay? Okay, yeah. On this death, I have the Mother of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups. There's like something here with your career that's benefiting your other relationships or will in the future here. Okay, you may have a feminine energy that has air placements in their chart, okay, that can be very valuable to you, okay, in your career, that can also forward your family life, okay? And because I already told you that it may require some changes and a transformation, but there's something here transforming on your family front, on your career front, okay, that's creating a lot of internal happiness here. Okay, and there may be some communications about that coming up in this next week. They're creating a lot of happiness, some outright and forthright communications and direct communications here with the Queen of Swords appearing here. Okay, in regards to, why is the Queen of Swords here? The Devil and the Hermit. One more. And the King of Pentacles. So you may have to cut somebody off, or have cut somebody off that has Capricorn and Virgo placements, all right? That you may have been in a state of waiting about in regards to your career, that actually ended up forwarding your new career front because of something you went through, which is in tune made your life a lot better. I feel like this came up in your love reading as well. Like the negative experience you had with this person, or their attempt to control and assert control or do something here with you, Pisces, ended up thwarting your own career in some way. And now I'm pulling the Ten of Pentacles. And I already have the Ten of Cups. This popped up in your love read. This is like the same energy. Definitely check out your love read if you haven't already. Okay? You may have been in a state of waiting over this individual, worried that they were going to do something to you or something like that. That's not going to happen. They can't. Okay? Furthermore, some of the others of you, okay, may have somebody with prominent Capricorn, Pisces, or Virgo placements in their chart, okay, that comes to you in your career, okay, as an opportunity that can be very, very profitable in the 3rd week of July, okay? You may have form a very good bond and friendship with this person, and the benefits to your career are going to bring you a lot of prosperity and happiness within your family as well. These changes. It's freaking gorgeous, Pisces. Let's go down here, shall we? I want to pull in this Hangwoman first, because I want to know if you need to get out of the state of the Hangwoman, or this state of the Hangwoman is like, I mean, this is one of your major arcana cards, okay? But it's also just tied to Neptune, okay? Just like the Empress is not just a card for Taurus or Libra, it's tied to Venus, okay? So it's tied to the planet, okay? So Libra's card is justice, right? Taurus's card is the Hierophant. Okay. Let me pull this Hangwoman here. You may need to take a look at the Neptune transits right now. The Fool, the Princess of Cups. The Fool, the Princess of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. There's something you're holding on tight to here. But you are gonna need to take a step and make a Fool's Leap here. Okay, Fool's Leap requires action. If you're in here because you have Aries, Pisces, Aries cusp placements, this is especially, important. Even if you're not, okay, you are trying to balance when you release certain things, or when you make certain offers, and who you come to and who you hang on to here, going on. All right, and it could have to do with your creative work here, or your business work here, okay? And the choice for you for the week is in regards to balancing the Hangwoman against the Fool, all right? So, you move from a place of higher consciousness, and the higher octave of love here, the higher octave of Venus here, okay? This is also going to help with this Empress down here. That's what Neptune's for, the higher octave of Venus, okay? And it's in its beneficial places, and then you make that Fool's Leap. Okay, Princess of Cups. You got some things that you may not be moving on because you're holding on too tight here, that may be blockading you a bit. You got 10 Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Moon. This Four of Pentacles, you may be holding on to an old family situation here, okay, and it's blocking your passion and your emotions here. For others of you, like, this is what you're doing creatively or in your job, and it's very important for you to let this creative piece out here, okay, to bring it forth, not hold on to it. You got to share it, okay, because if you do and you follow that, and it has to do with your emotions here, as well as something that really, really lights your passion with the Ace of Wands here. The Ten of Pentacles is here, Pisces, and I already have the freaking Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles over there. So you do need to take, it's after you're in this state of grace with the Hangman and you've had your realization, then it's like, okay, now I got to take the action. Okay, now I go into my place of peace, okay, internal harmony, like, higher state of, as long as you're taking these Fool's Leaps from that place, your efforts are going to be rewarded. That's what this is saying. That's your choice, though, whether you take that Fool's Leap, but as long as you're doing it from that space, and that you've got to trust your intuition here, Pisces. There's a call here for you to do that and then take the action. What's the Moon here for? Okay, you may not. The Moon, the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Cups. So here I do see here that part of this new beginning here for you that's popping, okay, about your progress in the 3rd week of July has to do with letting go of where you're still emotionally bound or at a crossroads over a decision here that you've been waiting on that may be related to family or some other significant relationship here, Pisces. Make your own choices. Identify what those choices are and then maybe make a fool's leap. You may do that in the 3rd or 4th week of July if there's been issues here. And it's going to free you up for things that you're holding on to that you know, that you feel are blocking you know, your progress here from a 4 to 10 of Pentacles. Okay, give me this 3 of Swords over here. On the 3 of Swords, we got the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. There may be a more immature energy here that you previously invested in, okay, that you are discontented over your investment about. Okay, hold on, let me pull this Devil before I speak on this. Give me this Devil. Again, I told you it may have to do with your career and a big career change. Give me this Devil down here. You may have taken action away from a broken heart or things that broke your heart on some level or another. You took action to go refine your Ace of Cups here. You felt discontented with where you were at here in the past, prior investments you made. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Okay, I have the 8 of Pentacles, the Princess of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this may have been somebody that you previously invested into in a domestic partnership of one kind or another. Okay, there may be a lot of communication coming up or coming in that you've had that's a little bit heartbreaking or something of this sort, or movement that you had to move away to go chase your Ace of Cups, all right? Okay, for you to carry forth something new towards your own building of a new investments and new solid foundations. Princess of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, okay, for some of you that are masculine or feminine that are into another feminine figure, again, especially if that person has Capricorn in their chart, this may reflect, you know, you moving away from the investments you had with this person that they didn't bear fruit, and now you need to move away from that in one sort or another, taking that action, okay? The Devil down here, I have like the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? This hard work that you put in here, okay, did not sow fruit. And again, I get the feeling this is about something previously that either goes back to your career, all right? And now it's like an ending cycle closing on that, okay? You've met a new rung of something here, some new achievement in something new, or a new position, or a new place here with the World, and then the Star. That's very healing, okay? And because you've made a decision to stop investing in something that wasn't, that maybe you had a lot of expertise in, maybe a couple degrees in. For some of you it could be, okay? For others of you, this is related to a relationship, okay? Especially with this King of Cups and King of Pentacles, okay? For some of you, this could be about you being the boss of your emotions and your money and a business owner, and for some reason those things are tied together. Again, if you do anything related to service industry where your emotions or spirituality or healing, and that could be like on a scientific level if you're a doctor or a nurse, okay, that could be as well, okay, is taking a leap forward here, and there's a fear surrounding it here with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups here, okay? For others of you, again, this has to do with love, and now there's somebody else here that you want to go towards, okay? That you want to go towards that may have some Sagittarius significant placements, okay? Or you do, all right? And this is somebody you have a deep well of emotions for. The Queen of Wands just popped on these. I have a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles, okay? You may be highly attracted to somebody who represents energies of a Queen of Wands. Very attractive, very charismatic, okay? May have a lot of attention, okay? All right, this person may be on the move towards some sort of victory, all right, but there's some sort of patience and angel protection here required, but you are afraid to step into this king-like role about this person or leave someone else, okay? Or afraid that this person is moving on from you or something, okay? But I don't think so. I think that you are just, you know, in the process of making some decisions here. Hold on. Why is this, why is the Five of Wands here? The Six of Wands. So here you do need to master a competition to go to the next Six of Wands of victory, okay? All right, and there's a need to release ego here. Again, the Hanged Woman and the Three of Swords about prior heartbreaks here. And release this competition. Yeah, Ten of Swords, there may have been an ending with somebody you want to go back after. And it may be an Empress, okay? But then again, I have you fearing, for some of you, Pisces, I have you fearing a mature relationship on the emotional front, okay? Empress, Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. Some of you are afraid to bring a love offer to somebody who represents a divine feminine figure to you, all four queens in one. You're also afraid of stepping into your own masculine-like power as a King of Pentacles and as a king, as a potential serious domesticated partner, okay, as well as, you know, financially secure. You may be worried about your own financial security, okay, here after another breakup or after another ending, okay? And your own business, there could be concerns about that because there's fears around that, all right? But you're also afraid to share your emotions here. This King of Cups is showing up with the King of Pentacles as a fear related to a Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and Temperance. Somebody you do want to go towards, but you're a little bit afraid here. And this person may also represent like a Empress to you, okay? She may be a business owner of her own. She may also represent all four queens in one, okay? And then I have like the Knight of Cups, like that's a romantic offer, okay? You know, alternatively, you know, if your business, again, revolves around what I stated before, this is about carrying forth the action to bring this creative project and business forward here. And the Wheel of Fortune is here, and so is the Ace of Swords. So there's an element of truth to what you do that's like necessary here for, you know, tapping into the divine timing here, okay? And for those of you that this is representative of another person that you want to go after, okay, after heartbreak and loss and maybe an ending because you put your walls up or there was some sort of ending here and maybe your ego got in the way a little bit, or another relationship. You're being called here. It's your choice. You're being called, but it's your choice. You don't have to. You make your own choices here, Pisces. Hanged Woman to the Fool, to the Princess of Cups, to the Four of Cups. This is somebody that you're holding on to that you see like an everything with, a real potential with, okay? Or somebody's going to come in towards you that has a promise of real potential that scares the shit out of you a little bit, okay, in the third week of July. Please let me know how it goes, Pisces. I'll be thinking of you. This looks amazing.